Project name: collect information about the musical instrument called Jalataranga and find out how the different notes are produced in it. Introduction: effect of stroke produces vibrations in an object. Due to these vibrations, compressions and rarefactions are produced in surrounding air. These compressions and rarefactions are transmitted long distances. It is called as sound waves. Compressions and rarefaction forms one oscillation. Number of oscillations produced in 1 second in a medium is called as a frequency of sound wave. If frequency of sound wave changes, different sound notes are formed. Need: in the field of music, various musical instruments are used for creation of sound notes. This includes instruments like sitar, violin, guitar, which use strings for production of sound, and instruments like flute, shehnai, which use air blown into pipes for production of sound. In string-based instruments, the frequency of string is changed by changing the tension on string or by changing the vibrating length of the string using fingers. This results in generation of different notes. In musical instruments like flute, the holes on flute are opened or closed to change the length of vibrating air column in the flute. The frequency of waves therefore changes, results in production of different notes. Like all above musical instruments, it is also essential to know about Jalataranga and how different notes are produced in it. For this purpose, this project is important. Methodology: we have already learned about study of sound in 8th and 9th. Using this information and with help of internet and mobile, collected the information about musical instruments Jalataranga and how different notes are formed in it. Then we arrange this information properly. Observations: Jalataranga is an ancient Indian musical instrument. It is one of the 64 arts. It is called as Jalataranga because these are waves coming from water placed in bowls. In this instrument, porcelain or metal bowls filled with water are arranged in a semicircle. Then vibrations are produced in this water by hammering on the edges of bowls with a plastic or wooden sticks. As a result, waves are produced on the surface of water, which produces sound. Water in the bowls is filled as per requirement of sound to be produced. Produced sound is converted into different ragas and thus different tones are created. Jalataranga consists 15 to 22 bowls of small or large different sizes. Bowls of larger size are taken while creating chord tone and small sized bowls are taken while producing low tone. If the tone of bowl without water is moderate, then it can be lowered up to Gandhar, Komal Gandhar, Rishabh, Komal Rishabh. If you want to take upper tone rather than previous while playing one raga to another, you have to change the bowl. If water used in Jalataranga is too much cold, then also it does not create proper sound. Sound of Jalataranga directly reaches to our mind, hence it is also used in music therapy. Sometimes our mind condition is not well. In such cases, listening A flute or Jalataranga gives a big relaxation to mind. There is really magic in listening music that we forget whole the world. Conclusion. Effect of stroke produces vibrations in an object. Due to these vibrations, sound waves are produced. Due to different frequencies of sound waves, sound of different tones are created. For creation of different types of tones, different musical instruments are used. Jalataranga is one of them. In this musical instrument, bowls filled with water are used. Sound is produced by hammering on the edges of these bowls. Music of Jalataranga reaches directly to heart, hence it is also used in music therapy.